Let's see your head movement. Let's hear you slip the punches. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Right, that's no bad, eh? Bob and weave, that's no bad, eh? That's pretty good, eh? Okay.
Hello folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. I'm going to pretend this is Wednesday, because I said I'd make a Wednesday video, but things were going on yesterday, I couldn't manage to do that. So, I'm just going to pretend it's Wednesday. So for all you, it's not Wednesday, it's not Thursday, it's Wednesday. Right. I'm going to start this video off. And I'm going to start this video off in a grumpy mood. And I'm really grumpy at the moment. And the reason I'm grumpy, well, partly because of Music Magpie. So, if you've seen my last video, you'll see that I got no way out from Music Magpie, or ordered it from Music Magpie because it was £11. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Looking for the Region B version. That's actually £20, and thought, you know, £11, that's a decent deal. I really want that movie, I'll take it. So it arrives, it's a Region A. And I thought, well, it could be Region 3. I'll tell you what, I'll pop it in the player. And it wasn't. It's Region A. So one lunchtime last week, first of all, I messaged Music Magpie on eBay, because I got it through Music Magpie eBay, and they didn't respond. So I gave it another 24 hours. I sent them another email, other message. They didn't respond to that either. So I then thought, there's nothing else I can do but initiate a return on this. So I initiated a return. 2 days later, on the Thursday, I got a return QR code. So it was lunchtime. I was rushing out. So I popped the what I thought was the no way out in the envelope, sealed it up, went to the QR code and got it sent. And that was Thursday, and I thought, okay, that's fine, that's away, I'll get my refund. But I made a mistake. And when I went to watch a movie I'd purchased, Harry Calder, on Friday evening, opened the player, and the disc was still in the player. It hadn't put in the case. So that being the case, and being the honest guy I am, I went on to eBay, to Music Magpie, messaged them and say, listen, I've done this. What do I do now to get the disc back to you? Can you let me know? But the messages aren't going through. Music Magpie will not accept messages on eBay for whatever reason. So I was like waiting. So I've done that 2 or 3 times, and it just comes up with a yellow symbol saying you can't do it. So on, I think it was Tuesday morning, I got a message from eBay saying, seller has disputed this return. There's no disc in the package. No. Is there not? Been trying to tell you that for a week, and I can't message you to tell you it. I was going to say, I'm happy to return the disc at my own expense, because that was my mistake. But if you'd sent the right disc in the first place, I wouldn't be going to all this hassle. So I actually phoned eBay, told them I couldn't get a message to them, told them what had happened, and they said they would put that all in the case. And then I get a message yesterday afternoon from eBay reminding me of the buyer's procedure. We've noticed you've had a problem with several orders lately, and this is the buyer's policy. I'm like, so not only have you not listened to me, eBay, you've taken Music Magpie's side, who have sent out a disc that's mislabeled on your thing, and when somebody's made a genuine, honest mistake and tried to sort it out, you know what? I'm tempted to snap that disc in half and send it back to them. But I won't. Do that. Because that would be an overreaction. But honestly, the amount of hassle over one disc is unbelievable. I've never returned anything on eBay in the past 2 years. I did contact that World of Books when they sent me that Harrison Ford movie. Which one was it they sent me that I wanted? And it was just in horrible condition. And they gave me a refund, but it was absolutely horrible. I didn't go, I didn't go. I didn't go and contact them for frivolous stuff. If they say if I've paid for something and it's arrived, then that's fine, perfect. If it's damaged or faulty, then I'll deal with it. But I don't need to go and do frivolous ones, which really bugs me when that's what they're trying to say on eBay. And I messaged them immediately after I realised what I'd done. Well, enough of that. Enough of the Music Magpie nonsense. I'm just going to hopefully get the refund. Hopefully, I don't know if I will or not, but we'll see. We'll see. But I certainly won't be purchasing anything on the eBay store again. I don't think. I say that, but if I get my refund, I might. But there you go. So that was my Music Magpie rant, and to be honest with you, I haven't really picked up any movies this week. I've been mainly focusing on tidying my shelves in my area, and I've done a reasonable job, but it's still an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. I've sold a few on eBay. I have been doing some combining. I'll show you the type of thing I've been doing. In fact, I'll pause and I'll show you the type of thing I've been doing. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I'll show you what I was doing. So, I started originally to save space, putting my DVDs in with my Blu-rays. And now I've decided to just get rid of any DVDs that I've got the Blu-ray for. I know there can be extras on them and things like that. Sometimes I will try and check it out and keep the ones that do have that. But in all honesty, I'm getting rid of the DVDs that I have already upgraded for. So, for example, these are a couple of my favourite films from Will Smith. And it is The Pursuit of Happiness. And what I've done is I have put The Pursuit of Happiness in one case, on one side, on this double thing, and I've put £7 in the other. Now, if I ever do get more space, I can always uncombine them again, because what I've done is I've kept the slipcover for £7 behind it. Like so. So if I ever was going to watch a Will Smith movie, and I really wanted that type of movie, what I would do is I would go and watch The Pursuit of Happiness, but most likely I'd follow it up with £7, so then I'll know where it is. It's right in there. So that saves a space. That gives me one more space. Now, I also done the same with Men in Black. I've got Men in Black 1 and Men in Black 2 in there, and that's a slightly different case with a tray. You can get these trays. Sometimes if you see 2-disc ones in charity shops with movies you don't really want, you can just take the case and get the tray from it and do it that way. And again, with that, I've got Men in Black and Men in Black 2 in mind. I was going to do a triple case of this with Men in Black 3, but I've got Men in Black 3 on 4K, so I just kept that separate. I've done the same with Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2. But I had a triple case, and I was going to do Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, but Rush Hour 3 had 2 discs, so I had to leave Rush Hour 3 separate. And Kermit Scorsese suggested, why don't you put the sleeves back to back so you know what's in them? So I tried that, but I've done it in a slightly weird way. I don't know if this is what Alan meant or not, but look, so I've got Colin Farrell movie SWAT. And I like Colin Farrell, and that's a pretty decent film. And I also got Miami Vice. So I put Miami Vice's one sort of like halfway over, so it looks a wee bit weird on the spine. It does look weird upside down. So you put it that way, it looks like it's got Miami Vice upside down, but it's got SWAT in it. I'm not decided on that yet. So that is what I've been doing with my time and tidying up and trying to get a few more bits of shelf space. And then I'm going to obviously, as I was saying, I was going to put some more up. So that is what I've been doing with my time. Also, my Gran's caravan is going, and there was a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays in there. And they're mainly doublers from me and some other people, and I was trying to sort them out, and I thought I could take some to CX, I could keep some, I could give some to charity. But what I ultimately ended up doing is I kept a few for myself, and ultimately just took the whole bag to charity because that's what my gran would have wanted. So I was sorting out all that kind of stuff at the weekend and doing that type of thing. And I did get my Only Fools and Horses box set from the caravan. I'm pretty sure I got this and there's one disc missing. I can't remember exactly. I think it might be season 7 or something like that. But, you know, so that's came home, shall we say. And the two that I got, not found anything in the charity shops or anything in the CX this week, but the two I got are two that I ordered at the start of the month from Amazon Germany, and I've been waiting on them coming. There's supposed to be a third one coming, but it's not arrived yet. And I was looking at these, the UK versions of these movies, but they were out of print, and my CX didn't have them, so you'd have to do postage and things like that. So what I did is I picked up the German release of Meet the Parents with obviously Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. Meet the Fockers, and it's the third one. I can't remember what the third one's called. But I picked that up for £9, and I thought that was decent. Space saver, and you get all 3 movies. So, and I do like Meet the Parents. Second one's no bad either. The third one, I think that's what I remember. It's Little Fockers, isn't it? But I don't think that was as good. So to get all 3 in one set for £9, I thought that was a decent deal. And another one that's been on my Amazon Germany wish list for ages, and I don't know why each time I do like a 3 purchase from Amazon Germany or a 3 for 15 or something like that, I leave it off. But it went down to £4.99, and I thought, this time I'm going to get it. And it's Nicole Kidman and George Clooney in The Peacemaker, and I've not seen this for absolute ages. But when I remember seeing it, I think it was really good. So that's why I picked it up. I don't think there's a UK release of The Peacemaker either. So that is the 2 I got. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on Music Magpie and my dilemma? I know I made a mistake, but they did it first. They made the mistake first. Oh, really does bug me. Couple of pickups and my combining. Any thoughts on that and space saving, then please let me know. I would like to say I've enjoyed the video today, but I'm just in a bad mood because of Music Magpie. But I need to set that aside and do some Zen meditation. That's what I'll do. Try and or I've not actually seen Frozen. I was going to say we'll need to do Let It Go. I've heard the song, but I've not seen the movie. I've got the movie. Maybe I should watch that. Not my usual upbeat video, I'm sorry. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks very much. Well, they did annoy me. Music Magpie.